that the said three classrooms have no furnitures, including chairs and tables, worth 60,000, electrical, worth 30,000, concrete interior and exterior finishing, worth 30,000, painting, interior and exterior portion, worth 30,000, and for the ceiling, which cost 60,000 pesos. The two classrooms given from the national government constructed under the principal-led school building program. The said building is ready for painting because it has smooth surfaces, but it was manifested in the program of specification that the said three classrooms have no painting, both interior and exterior portion, worth 20,000, furniture, including table and chairs, worth 40,000, and electrical, worth 20,000 pesos. Rehabilitation of the water system of the school. The school has its electric water pump with gravitational water tank that lies above the iron angle bar stand. The problem is no pipes distributed around the perimeter of the campus and including installation of faucet in every corner. Each classroom must be connected with pipes from the source together with a faucet that is amounting to 40,000 pesos. The school has no functional toilet with pipes and faucets connected from the source, the gravitational water tank. The flooring and the walls must be coated with tiles and shall have a separate urinary bowl for males and females. Each partition will cost at around 50,000 pesos. Therefore, the budget for the 6 partitions is 300,000 pesos. Each classroom is prone to robbery, especially when the wooden jalousie is dilapidated and was damaged by the children. Both the glass jalousies and wooden jalousies are very easy to dismantle. That is why there is an urgent need to install window grills in each classroom in order to protect school properties. There are 20 classrooms and the cost for fabricating window grills for one classroom alone will sum up to 15,000 pesos. Therefore, the total budget for 20 classrooms for the installation of window grills is equal to 300,000 pesos. Our school is a pilot school of Sanaco Study 1200 through the effort of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Caridad C. Labe. We had already observed and experienced the advantage of using the Sanaco software, but sad to say that some of our students cannot avail its significant use because of the limited number of computers. We wanted to have 50 computers to be installed with Sanaco software. We have only 10 computers that can adopt the memory of Sanaco software. Thus, we need more 40 computers enough to fully blown the operation of Sanaco intervention in the integration ICT curriculum to improve students' and teachers' performances. The students and the ICT teachers will be the ones to install the parts and assemble the whole component. Each computer will cost to 15,000 pesos. Therefore, The total budget for 40 computers is 60,000 pesos. The problem of global warming has been already experienced in our school. Even though it was surrounded by big trees, but the warm temperature still persists inside the classroom. Each classroom needs artificial ventilation to sufficiently supply cool air inside to prevent students to go outside of the classroom even during classroom discussions. Each classroom must have at least 2 ceiling fans installed overhead or even sideways. The cost for each ceiling fan, including the labor for installation, is 2,000 pesos. Each classroom is allotted a budget of 4,000 pesos. We have 20 classrooms, therefore, the budget for this project will cost 80,000 pesos. One of the functions of teachers is to create classrooms conducive for learning, where the students will feel the love to stay in their individual classroom. There is a need to beautify the old structure because these 10 classrooms were not painted since it was constructed. The extension and interior portion of these classrooms must be painted. The cost of materials and labor for painting each classroom is 5,000 pesos. We have 10 classrooms that need an immediate rehabilitation for painting. Therefore, the budget allotted for this project amounted to 50,000 pesos. Our school needs a repair and a replacement of a broken or damaged wooden or glass jalousies. Each classroom is using nice structure to see, especially when all the elements or strips of one panel were still intact. The budget cost for the repair and replacement of jalousies in each classroom is 2,000 pesos. We have 10 classrooms that need an urgent rehabilitation for repair and replacement of window jalousies. Therefore, the budget allotted for this project is 20,000 pesos. As of the present situation, our school doesn't have science laboratory, school library, speech laboratory for a school to have in order to reach the peak of quality performance. The school cannot give an ideal budget for this matter. However, we are longing to have this project to be implemented in our school insofar it could meet the demands of more than 1,200 enrollees. We hope and pray that our Almighty Father will send His generous philanthropist people to formally accept and adopt the needs of our school so that we can materialize and realize our biggest dream, the real transformation of Placido El Señor Memorial National High School.